Hello everyone, welcome back to Shady Movie Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about Shaft. So a reboot of Shaft in 2019, was this movie really necessary? Probably not, but here we are anyway. So let's just dive right into the plot of this film. Alright, so in the movie Shaft we follow a young guy named JJ whose dad is the famous Shaft, or Black James Bond. And because of Shaft's dangerous lifestyle, he abandons his wife and little JJ, but he still makes sure to send JJ a present every year for his birthday. Yeah, Magnums and Playboy magazines. Anyone else getting some serious Van Wilder vibes? Anyone? Just me? Okay. Scratch that, let's just get back to the plot. So JJ works in the FBI's cybersecurity unit, and one night he meets up with his old high school friends, and something horrible happens that night. So JJ personally investigates the crime, but soon realizes he is in way over his head, and decides to call the one person that he knows who can help, his dad, John Shaft. And the two of them embark on this investigation together to get to the bottom of this fishy cover-up. Oh yeah, and this girl also tags along. Alright, on to my positives and why I like the film. Alright, so the first point I want to bring up is that Samuel L. Jackson was just amazing in this film. And honestly, Samuel L. Jackson is just an amazing actor because Samuel L. Jackson plays Samuel L. Jackson in every movie he's ever been in. So, and all the other actors were also pretty good. Another point I want to bring up is that I really like this film because it was able to give us a cheesy 90s action movie while still being meta at the same time. Like, there was even a scene in the movie where you see Shaft and his son take a lift together, and Shaft has no idea what a lift is. I really like it when movies are self-aware of the real world. And then another point I want to bring up, I really love the dynamic between Shaft and JJ. I really love the whole broken relationship between two characters dynamic. And the more time they spend in the movie, they start to experience and understand the other's perspective and views. But I do wish they wouldn't have done it so plainly, and I wish they would have gone deeper with that relationship and that notion if that was their premise of the film. Alright, so on to my negatives and what I disliked about the film. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about that I disliked about the film was the humor. So, it was don't get me wrong, it was kind of funny, but I just felt like it could have been funnier. Like, I didn't laugh as much as I was expecting to. I was just expecting more and better humor because I laugh pretty easily. I think a lot of things are funny, so when I see a movie and I don't laugh, I feel like you definitely missed the mark on that one. But another reason that I didn't like this film is this movie was actually pretty predictable. For example, I was sitting there in the movie and I was like, you know what, I feel like we're going to see a scene where Shaft is going to trick his son into going into a nightclub, and it's going to be this bonding montage sequence, and then behold, that scene actually happened, and it's just a lot of things I kind of saw coming, and I was just like, I wasn't impressed with the film. Like, it didn't try going anything above just a simple buddy cop movie about Shaft. Which is kind of sad. But and then the only other thing that really bugged me is just, I really wish that we could have gotten to know a little bit more about JJ's friend Kareem. It would have been better if we got to see more layers in this character because I just didn't care about him as much as the movie wanted me to. Time to bust out the shady meter. Alright, so for the plot of this film, I'm going to have to give it a straight 6 out of 10. Because it was just a plain cookie cutter buddy cop movie. And it was simple. They didn't do anything special with it. It was just a buddy cop film. And it was just disappointing. Like, you know, you wish they try and reinvent the ideas, try and do it, not just copy and paste, you know. But it is what it is. And then for the script, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5.9 because, like I said, it just wasn't funny. It wasn't clever. It was just basic. It was the most basic Shaft movie you could possibly make. And then for the acting, I'm going to have to go ahead and just give a 7 because, you know, Samuel L. Jackson is amazing, like I said before, but also everyone else around him also did a very good job. and I really appreciate the acting that I saw in the movie. And then for structure and pacing, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 because my gripe isn't really with the structure and pacing. Like, the structure and pacing was fine for a buddy cop film. It's just, like I said, it was just simple. It wasn't articulated in any good way, but as a film, it was structured pretty basically. It was not too all over the place. It was nice. And for my overall score, I'm going to have to give Shaft 2019 reboot a solid 6.1 out of 10. So, Shaft 2019, kinda shady. If you guys don't make it to go see Shaft in theaters, you're not missing anything. So Shaft, have you guys seen it? Have you guys not? Jump down in the comment section. Let's start a conversation. Remember to like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.